In today's video, let's go over how you can monetize your channel and social media online so that you can focus even more on the content that you're making. This video is sponsored by Epidemic Sound, and I'm gonna talk about them more in a second. So without further ado, let's begin. First off, because I focus mainly on YouTube, let's go over the YouTube AdSense program. Watching a video like this one, you're gonna see an ad in front, during the video or after the video or anywhere else on the website. Thanks to this, the creator of that video gets a 50% split from YouTube from that ad. You have to remember that the ads are paid differently depending on the location of your audience. So depending on where the person is watching from, there's gonna be a different kind of an ad, and also the niche and just the general public that watches your videos might have different kinds of ads. For example, for me, I'm guessing people are gonna get like tech, filmmaking, drones, that kind of stuff. But for someone that is doing beauty, it's gonna be beauty products. So they can have a different CPM and RPM, meaning you can make more or less with the same amount of views. Also, the location, for example, United States and Philippines, are gonna have different kind of weight in terms of how much you can make per 1,000 views from the ads. So in that way, you kind of have a way to know what kind of income you're gonna make, because you can kind of see where your audience is from and who your target audience is, because you know who you're making the video for. If you're making a drone video, it's going to be for someone looking for a drone or that wants to buy a drone, maybe they like the drone footage, and that is kind of like your target audience, which has some kind of ads specifically for that person. Another option that is very amazing is the Epidemic Sound community program. Epidemic Sound is a website where you can get copyright-free music for your videos. Originally, I've been a paying subscriber to Epidemic, then I was able to get free Epidemic Sound subscription from the referral links, and for the last couple of years I have been the brand ambassador. But how does this actually go into making more income? The community program on Epidemic Sound works in a way that if you are recommending people to the website, for example, you have the links under your videos, you're gonna get free monthly subscription to the service or a $15 discount on your commercial plan. But here's the thing, if you get 12 paying users, you'll become an Epidemic Sound ambassador. From here on, your link will actually generate income for you. In other words, for every paying subscriber that you bring in, well, you're gonna get 50% of that income. And that is not all. You're gonna get invited for paid opportunities like campaigns, also a VIP access for offline and online events. Partnership like this is a great one to have. I have been with Epidemic Sound from the very beginning of this channel, and they have great selection of music. If you don't already use this service, check it out in the link down below for a 30 days free trial. And that could be another way to make income from your content. Which brings me to another point, which is brand deals and sponsorships. This can go in different directions. For example, you can make content for them. In other words, you're gonna make a piece of content that they're gonna use, for example, for like an ad or on their social media. It can also be a piece of content for your own channel or your own social media where you're showing the products or the service that they have, and for that you're gonna get paid. And also, other than the two other options that I just said that are paid, you can also go for barter. While this is great, I would only suggest it if it's actually targeting your niche and or something that you actually want to have. If, for example, there's a piece of equipment that you would like to have and that fits your channel and you really thought about getting a microphone, for example, well, if that fits and you want that product, well, go ahead for it. That is worth it. But if it's not in your niche, it's not something that you would actually want to get, I would actually pass on that offer. In the long run, you're gonna be better off without taking that deal. Another great way to make income from your content is have digital products. It can be anything like a digital preset for photo editing or video editing. Maybe it could be some kind of a pack of different assets for video creation. It could be a course, it could be a guide, it could be anything that you think about, but those digital products are great because once you have them made and have them on your website or anywhere else that you can sell it, well, your job is pretty much done from here. So you make one product that lives on for a longer piece of time, made once and it's done. That can be a great source for additional income. Better yet, you can actually connect different things. For example, make a video about those products or make a video that actually makes the product be a little bit better and more needed for people so that people watch the video and they're like, okay, I want that product. Like, make a funnel to that product. And last but not least, affiliate links. This is actually one that I don't do too much, but it can be a great source of income. I know people make a lot of money from, for example, Amazon links to the products that they use. But for me, I mostly stick to these services that I use, which is, for example, like in this video, Epidemic Sound. And these are just some of the ways you can monetize your content. And at the end of the day, you have to find something that works for you. I cannot say do presets for Lightroom when you're doing makeup tutorials that totally have nothing to do with that kind of preset. So for example, find something that works for you. It's good to sit down and think, what kind of ways I can monetize my channel or my social media. Even better if you can do a couple of those things, because if you're doing just one, maybe it's not enough, but if you do like 3 different things, you can have a little bit from each and then it all adds up into a bigger income. And those are just some of the ways you can make an income from social media. Hopefully you learned something new today, and that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again, and I'll see you next time.